Can you take us back to when FISA was created? What was the purpose of it? What was it trying to address? What was happening in our country at the time that made them say, we need a new system? Was it to reform? Take us back to FISA's creation, if you can, Jim.
Yeah, FISA was created in 1978. It was in response to the illegal wiretapping done by Nixon. The Supreme Court ruled in 1972 that the president did not have authority on his own to order wiretaps. This was one of those Supreme Court decisions that vanished after George W. Bush became president, and Bush did that on his own authority. But there were the investigations by the Church Committee, which showed that the FBI and CIA had done a vast amount of illegal surveillance of the American people. And so this FISA court was created as a way to avoid letting presidents and intelligence agencies choose who they're going to wiretap. There was a different standard set for this court to authorize a wiretap because it was targeted to foreign agents. So as I understand it, the court would have to find probable cause that someone is a foreign agent. And the reason that's a different standard is because the Fourth Amendment of the Bill of Rights prohibits warrantless, unreasonable searches of Americans. And that was what had been happening before the FISA court, and Congress and President Carter sought to prevent that from occurring again.
So really it was an attempt at reform of a system gone haywire that created the opportunity for the system to go even more haywire, it sounds like. It almost reminds me of the War Powers Resolution. It was designed to prevent presidents from taking us into war on their own, and it turns around and it actually authorizes presidents to take us into war on their own without a congressional declaration.